Hello, dear Leo. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and thank you for being here for your general and love reading for the period mid-month of April until end of April of 2020. Let's have a quick look at what is happening for you at this mid-month time, dear Leo. What's going on for Leo, please, Spirit? What's happening for Leo? Okay, in the now position, we have the Six of Pentacles. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Swords. In the near future, we have the Knight of Pentacles. What is on your mind? We have the Strength card. And at the foundation, we have the Star card, dear Leo. And this is Aquarius. So we do have Leo and Aquarius here. So obviously, we know that Aquarius is your seventh house of others, not only romantic partnerships, but other people as well. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles here, and I'm going to take a card straight away on that card, we know that there isn't much movement there. There's no movement actually here, as someone needs to see, someone needs to be enlightened. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Tower. Wow. Wow, I will come back to it. Let me just take some Lenormand. Some Lenormand, dear Leo, for mid-April of 2020. General and love reading. Okay, let's take a few Lenormand. For Leo, we've got the Compass, which has shown in so many signs already. People are looking for their way. People are lost. Okay, we've got the Scythe, which can speak of cutting the past away, but this can also speak of once you've found your path, there is a lot of manifestation in that. Let's see, and we've also got the Death card, which is Scorpio. So that's when the transformation will take place. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, I suppose. Let's take one more. And we have the Fox. And the Fox does speak of sneakiness, but it also speaks of intelligence here. Let's have a look at the Tower. And we know that the Tower can also mean, it can mean Scorpio, but it can also speak of Uranus to me, as Uranus is the liberator. So anything that we did not value is coming down, dear Leo. What is changing? What is this perception of sudden change for you? What is this quick shift and this abrupt change that can be quite harsh? What's beneath here? We have the Hermit. So yes, this is you being enlightened. This is you and your perception, maybe even your beliefs changing. Again, this could also be someone, nevertheless, looking, doing their homework. The Hermit, that's what they do. They look for the light. Whatever you are finding, dear Leo, this is going to bring massive change into your life. More than likely with others and in relationships. What's beneath that? We've also got the Eight of Swords. So someone has been stuck, imprisoned, in fear. They've been, what's the word? They've been searching for the answers. And the answers come in quickly, dear Leo. They come in quickly. Let's have a look at your reading. In the now position, it's all about giving and receiving. Equilibrium, right? This is a card of generosity. For some of you, you have been dealing with someone maybe that was not giving as much as what you were, because we've got the Nine of Swords in the recent past. Now, you've been very patient. Okay, you've been trying to be quite the courageous one. You've been trying to manage a situation. You've been trying to hold yourself back, as you've probably and more than likely have been trying to manage something where you've been pulling all the weight. I feel that Leo has been doing all the work here. As you can see here with the Scythe is about work. Okay, without work, we don't manifest. And I feel as though you've been dealing with someone who hasn't been doing anything. As you can see here, someone is going through massive change. Someone is taking time out, doing nothing. But we know that, that is more than likely what is happening here. And with the Fox card here, I do feel as though the cards are saying that you need to work smart and not a lot. So what that means is the work that you're going to do needs to be intelligent. You need to open your eyes, be the smart one. Don't have someone taking advantage of you. If you've been giving your heart and your soul, and we know Leo is very generous, if you have been giving your heart and your soul to something, and the star is a wish fulfillment, something that you've been hoping and wishing for, could be also something that's at a distance. If you've been very open and very even naive, I'm going to say, with this card here, and you've been dealing with someone that was very foxy, very sneaky, then I feel that Leo is actually now, they're actually strategizing, and the fox can be strategy. They're strategizing as they've perceived the truth. What is the truth of this? We can even see that with the Hanging Man, this is a card of a lot of sacrifice. Okay, and this could also mean, Pisces can speak of endings for me. Now, this could be you, dear Leo, strategizing and planning for your future. You could also be strategizing in relation to some sort of an ending, as Pisces can be the end of a cycle. The Knight of Pentacles, we know, is someone that usually they plan and they move very slowly. Here, there is no movement at all. Someone is literally stuck. Now, we know that there is no moving, there is no literal movement right now, as the skies and the doors and everything is closed. We're still on lockdown. So what I feel is the strategy and the planning for the future. Now, the star is a wish fulfillment, so this is where your reading stems from. And I want to say also that with the star, which is the ruling planet, this is Aquarius, and the ruling planet is Uranus. I do see this as Uranus transiting through Taurus, so values are changing. Our money situations are changing as well. And we know that the star is also a wish fulfillment, but it's also the future. Okay, so some of you may have been doing a lot, even where work is concerned. You've been staying up late nights, doing the work, and I feel, and I'm coming back again to, don't put in the effort. Use your wit, your intelligence, dear Leo, because we know that Aquarius is very intelligent. Use your intelligence, as we've got a lot of, we've got Scorpio, we've got Leo, Aquarius, all the fixed energies here, which can be very tough, and it's like hitting a brick wall. Don't put the effort in, put the intelligence in, I'm going to say here. And this could be massive change that Leo is wanting in their life. Let's take some more cards. Massive change, as Leo has been feeling very stuck here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this Tower first and foremost, which is the general energy. We have the King of Pentacles, which is my Taurus card. There's that fourth fixed energy. Now, the Tower could also be, for those of you Leos who have been dealing with a Taurus, I'm going to say, could also have strong Aquarius in their chart. If this is someone that you've been dealing with and they haven't been able to provide or be generous or be able to put in the effort and the work, for some of you Leos, you're seriously thinking of letting go. For others of you, I feel as though you're waiting on waiting to see the light, as there's been a lot of worry around you here in the recent past. Now, this could also say King of Pentacles is earth, no doubt. Doesn't have to be for all of you a Taurus. Could be anyone. Someone that is having an epiphany, no doubt. An epiphany, and this could also be they're seeing the truth, that they've been dealing maybe with someone that was quite deceptive. Maybe they were deceiving themselves. Maybe they were not seeing their truth, the truth themselves. Let's look at this Six of Pentacles in the middle. We've got the Sun, dear Leo. So the Sun is all about true love. It's all about the clarity and the healing. I do feel that there is going to be generosity. There's going to be giving and receiving. Again, what I mean by giving and receiving, this could be generosity. You, because the King of Pentacles is someone that is very generous. This is someone who's quite abundance, materialistically speaking. And this could also be that for those of you where business is concerned, you may have a sudden change, a sudden shift where your money is concerned here. And with the Sun here and the card of generosity and the Six, this says that the changes that are coming in that you're seeing could be quite lucrative. So those of you that have created something of your own, this is saying that it's going to prove suddenly quite fruitful. But let's take another card here with the Hanging Man and the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So we go from the Knight to the Page. Now the Page of Pentacles, of course, can speak of a child. But what I see here is that this Page of Pentacles is a message. It's a message that's coming through. And this message could be something that promises a lot for the future. So it's as though here in the near future, dear Leo, you've taken a step back. You or the other person have taken a step back as a cycle needed to end here. And this is taking that step back and starting again with this Page of Pentacles. I do feel that this is communication. I'm going to take a card, first of all, on this Nine of Swords. There's the card, and this is the Chariot. And the Chariot does speak of trying to overcome obstacles. This is, you are being put in the driver's seat, dear Leo. Now, some of you, yes, could be dealing with a Cancerian. What I see here with the Chariot, because the Chariot is, as you could see here, there are stars here, and this does signify the star card. So I would say that in the recent past, I do feel that someone was blocked. Someone was moving towards their wish fulfillment, but they were blocked as the lockdown happened, right? So this could be literal or metaphorically moving, overcoming obstacles, or being able to take that chariot forward. I do feel that this Nine of Swords could be a situation, dear Leo, either you or your partner or the other person has been in, that they've been ready to take charge of their life. This could even be someone that's wanting to move home, someone that is wanting to move in general, but the lockdown has brought the stoppage here. And I do feel that, as I said, with this Page of Pentacles, I do feel that this is a message of something starting to move, something promising is coming in for you, dear Leo. Let's take the Sibillas. We have Donna di Servizio, which is helping energies coming through. We know that Donna di Servizio is the person who is of service, of help. The help is coming through. We have Speranza, which is the card of hope. We do, with Speranza, it can also be a card of fear, but we've got a positive card here, so it's hope. And here we've got La Reunion, dear Leo. So this is, and because Venus will be retrograding on the 12th of May, Venus in the sign of Gemini, this is all about collaborating. This is also situations where you know, collaboration, knowledge. Gemini is the student. This Gemini is also communication. Gemini is also, obviously, Venus's projects moving through the house of collaboration. This could be the project coming back around. For those of you that have created something and there's been a halt on it, I do feel that, obviously, I think that there was the necessity for the stoppage with the hanging man. We know that all this lockdown happened when Mercury was transiting through Pisces. It was at that time. And I do feel that an ending had to take place before something could start. So there was a stop-start situation here. We do have a situation coming back. Now this could be, yes, a reunion, but this could also be two people coming back together, the meeting taking place, or the communication of that coming in. Now the reunion is that you are picking up from something that you've left in the past. So beginning something. And I do feel that the hangman here is that this stoppage was necessary, as someone needed to see the truth. Someone needed to see the light. And this may have been the King of Pentacles with the Tower. We know that the Tower is also Scorpio, Plutonian. And that's when the intelligence comes in with the fox, as we've also got the Death card. Now, for those of you that have severed ties with someone needed to go through this transformation. And this is intelligence coming through. Someone needed to come into the realization that they had to be smart. They had to be smart. I feel as though also with the fox here, this is strategy. For those of you that want a reunion, I would say here more than likely, you're going to have to be very smart about it. Now, the wisdom here in this card also speaks of a realization, which is the Tower. So as I said, something had to be realized, be seen, before the truth came out. Okay? Before the truth came out. And I do feel that with this card here, Pisces can speak of unconditional love, but it can also speak of a lot of sacrifice. I do feel here, dear Leo, that you have sacrificed a lot here. And you've been very patient. You've been very patient. I do feel that your creation, what you've created here, is going to bring you manifestation of dreams, but also, for a lot of you, this could also be someone that's very stable, someone that is a very good provider. I feel as though this could be a teaming up. Doesn't have to be romantic, remember? This could also be a partner from the past, a partner that you've worked with, right? But what I can see here is, dear Leo, that you are sitting on a wish. You are sitting on a wish. You do have two luminaries here which shine brightly, which do show things that were hidden. They're coming to your perception, to your understanding, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with. And I do feel that this lockdown did work really positively for you, dear Leo, in this sense. at this time. All right, dear Leo, thank you. I will leave you with that. I want to thank you a lot for being here, and I want to thank you also for supporting my channel. Okay, I am going to be sending you many wishes. I would love to hear about your situation and what's going on with you. I do hope that this resonated. Anyway, I will catch up with you tomorrow.